That all technology, in my opinion, has got to serve the client. It's got to be focused on the client and in delivering a better service. So for me, the process is all about the channels of communication with the client and interacting with the client and delivering tangible benefits to the client. And I believe that the Peppermint technology will do that for us.
We saw a number of people when we put out to tender for the changing of our software systems, and what we quite liked about Peppermint was that they came to us saying what the system could do for our clients rather than what the system could do for us, and all the other providers were talking about how it's going to improve our lives rather than our clients' lives.
When we're building teams for new work, when we're wanting to try and expand services, I think that will revolutionise what at the moment it probably looks rather Victorian.
It was so attractive to us because it had the portal. As you suggested in your question, I think that it is all about being available and being able to communicate when the client wants to communicate. Some of the things that we've done, such as client satisfaction questionnaires, it's astonishing the time of day and night that they're completed by the clients, which tends to suggest that people do want to interact at all times of day and night, and the portal will enable us to do that. It's opening another channel of communication to make us more accessible to our clients.
The 9 to 5 type service isn't sufficient. They want to engage, they want to really understand, where things are. So what we're having to do is we're having to respond to what those clients need, and so that's one of the reasons why we decided to invest in Peppermint. It will help us deliver some of that.
Having systems that work are important to be able to take you from simple mail shots to monitoring whether people have opened emails to monitoring responses all in one package. The sort of CRM package is important, not least because it takes away a human element.
Absolutely vital. It takes a lot of time, effort and money to attract a client. Once you've got that client within your business, you want to find out about the client, find out what their needs are, and then seek to satisfy their needs in the other fields. Each client's got to spend a legal wallet. If they're only spending 10% of their legal spend with me, with any other law firm, you want to find out where the other 90% is going and see if you can get hold of it.
Absolutely essential, because I think that if you've got a good relationship with a client and you're doing property work for them, there should be no reason why you shouldn't be able to cross-sell other services to them. If the relationship is good, then it's a perfect opportunity to expand and increase your revenue. So if that's something that you're missing out on because you don't have the data, then it's much harder to go and win a brand new client than it is to try and expand services from an existing one.
Our previous systems didn't have as many workflows in as we'd like to. For us, it's about getting the building blocks right in the first instance, and probably using some of the workflows and automation to do simple things like client inception, which we are using it for, before we move on to the bigger workflows like residential conveyancing and the like.
The tools will tell them if they're over budget or they need to, or they've hit an agreed level of cost with the client. So the tools should be very useful in what we intend doing with our clients.
Enable you to ensure that you are pricing it right. It's got to work for the firm as well as for the client. It's very easy to fix a price. What we need to be able to do is to ensure that that's a price which works for both them and us.